Hey everyone, my name is James Marcuzzo. It's the KSS, and I want to talk to you about punching Nazis. Super fascinating video. I love this topic. It touches on free speech. It touches on concepts of evil in society and what we do to combat evil. It talks about vigilante justice and whether or not we can tolerate that as a civilized society based on laws. So Richard Spencer's a monster. He's a bad person who promotes bad ideas, hateful, racist, bad ideas. I've listened to him talk because I wanted to know the truth. And the truth is he's awful. And he deserves to get punched in the face every day and worse. But you still can't punch Nazis. Really, you can't punch anyone for ideas, for things they say. There are things that I disagree with passionately, deeply. I would never use violence against someone that I disagree with because I wouldn't change their mind. I might even just reinforce. They may think I'm evil, and I use violence against them. Now who's evil? There's a problem there. You can't use violence against ideas. You can only potentially use violence as a reaction to other violence. And until that happens, your hands are tied. You might say, well, I don't like that. There's got to be a way to stop what he's doing. There isn't. It's unfortunately very limited in our society. We band together, we agree this guy's a monster, and we use our speech against his speech. That's our only option. The alternative is any one of us or any group can simply lay claim to something being evil. And then once it's determined that some of us or one of us agrees that something is evil, then violence is part of the equation. No, that's absolute chaos. That's the end of society. No matter how bad this guy is, using violence against him, it's off the table. And for any other group that you might claim to be evil. It's a frustrating situation. Most people are rather uncomfortable about it. Many people talk about their grandparents fighting Nazis in World War II. So it is a technically different thing. They're not identical. This guy's bad. His ideas are bad, and we need to use our free speech to combat his bad free speech. But it's not acceptable for us to use violence against him because we'll just as likely drive him underground or give him more fodder to manipulate or drum up his base. So practically speaking, using violence against speech with the assumption that we want to end that bad speech doesn't even actually work. So at the very least, I would say you can't punch Nazis for the things they say simply because it won't change them. It won't solve the problem of their existence and their bad ideas. 3 minutes. That's enough. We'll talk soon.